Hey YouTube, it's Joe from Project Unchained. I am walking out of my house, about to take a shower for a run, but I need to do this first because I'm all energized right now for my run. Super excited, by the way. If you want a cure-all for your mood, take a run. Run down the street, run for, you could run for like a minute at first, and like 2, and then 5, and then, I run for 20 with a 5-minute warm-up and 5-minute cool-down. It works for me. Every other day, my mood is smooth sailing no matter what happens, and I really love it. As I said, I'm a motivated person. I'm motivated by movement. What are you motivated by? I'm curious. Just put it in the comments below. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about my current progress. I'm having a little bit of trouble making money, actually, and I'm focusing Project Unchained on the moment of teaching people to traveling side of digital nomadism, because at the moment I'm still learning the other side, and I had a little bit of a falling out with my mentor yesterday, Andre Kreikbergs. He's a motivated guy. I had frustration because I posted a video in his group, and he wasn't comfortable. With that video being in the group because it wasn't related to drop shipping. I'm like, well, it kind of is. I was asking advice from people who are drop shipping, what they would want in an ebook, because I'm creating an ebook for you guys, and I want advice from people who make money online, advice from people who travel for a living, and from people who do both. I put a video in this group about that, and I was like, hey, any advice, let me know. Give you an opportunity to help other people out. Help your past self, and you'll be recognized in the book. And he was very frustrated that I put that up. I'm like, dude, I'm being social, and it's kind of weird. I can't really deal with people who have an agenda and don't listen to others. And I know I've been that way in a little bit, and I understand how frustrating that is. So like, I'm no saint, but I at least attempt to continuously work on myself so that I'm supportive of others. Supportive of myself first, but supportive of others as much as possible. And that's something that I've been working on, and it's something that I found is like, helps me feel more fulfilled, and helps me keep a successful social life, is to pay attention to what others need. And it was frustrating to me. I can't deal with people who just pay attention to what they need, because I'm growing out of that phase, and I don't really want to talk to people who are still in that phase, but anyway, when it comes to me planning my stuff, I'm putting that video in other groups, getting you as much feedback as possible so that I can make an ebook which actually suits what you need. What you want, yes, but more so what you need to hear to create this lifestyle for yourself. I don't want Project Unchained to be like some, oh, this is so cool, because like I look at other digital nomad groups, and a lot, like for instance, Digital Altitude. Like, what the hell is Digital Altitude? You might have seen it. Like these affiliates sell Digital Altitude, and they're like, oh, commissions are amazing. I make so much by selling this product, but what is it? Are you just selling it to sell it and to get more people to sell it? Like, everyone's selling a vapid product. There's nothing valuable about it, It seems like that's what it is. It seems like when somebody's like only talks about the commissions and only talks about how much they've made from selling it, well, what does the consumer get? Is there a consumer, or do you just need to keep feeding off of people's gullibility to get them to keep selling it? And I don't want to be that. I don't need that. I want Project Unchained to be inherently valuable. I want the group. I tell this to people when I pitch them in person. I'm like, okay, so imagine that you got a pie. Now I want you to think of your favorite pie: blueberry, blackberry, burgunberry. Chopping up your enemies and putting them in a meat pie. Sweeney Todd pie. I don't know. Maybe we have Hannibal and watching. Who knows? I certainly like a good pancreas. So what's your favorite pie? Now imagine me with my beard, my sexy beard, and my long flowing hair, come up to you, and I hand you a pie, and then I walk away. I'm like, and you're like, what would you feel? And you'd probably feel happy. You'd probably feel like, what did I do to deserve this? Why is this guy giving me a pie? You know, and even feel like, what does this have in it? Is it drugged? I don't know what's going on. Is this a prank? Is there like a guy gonna pop out of the pie? But you'll probably, if you trust the pie, which I hope you do, if you trust the pie, then you'll probably feel like, I want to pay this guy, or at least I want to pay it forward. You know, I want to pay somebody because I just got this value and I want to give it now. You know, right? I can enjoy it, yes, but I want to give value in another way, and I'm feeling like this pie. I want me saying, hey, you've been accepted into Project Unchained, learn to make your free lifestyle, which unfortunately is on hold right now. I want to focus on the 40 members I have and get them to a point where they're comfortable and I know how to teach them so that I can bring on more people. But I want that to be, I want that you're accepted to feel like I'm giving you your favorite pie. You know, only then will I be able to feel comfortable charging. Like I only want to charge people when they already feel like they want to pay. I don't want to like push people to pay for it. No, if I have to push you to pay for something, you don't want it. You don't really want it, you know? So I'm focusing as much as I can to make this a really good group so that the people in it are comfortable paying, and they're not going to pay. Nobody who's in it right now needs to pay. But that's my intentions for it. I'm curious what your goals are and what you expect out of Project Unchained, what you expect out of your what you expect out of your travel, what you expect out of your life. I know some people in here want a full travel lifestyle. Some people don't. And I might have to choose only people who want the travel lifestyle. But I'm also curious. What do you want? What do you need in your instruction? What are you most curious about? And what would make it interesting for you? And of course, I know that I have to provide some structure. You might not know what you don't know. You might not know what you need to know. But to the best of your ability, I just want to hear a little bit of feedback to hear what subjectively you want to hear and you want to know. And I'm also going to post this in the Facebook group. So just in the Facebook group, comment below. Comment on the Facebook post where this is in. But if you're on YouTube and you're interested in Project Unchained when it opens back up, then comment on YouTube, and I'm curious what you want from a traveling lifestyle, from a lifestyle where you live on the road and travel. You know, you go to Bali, you go to like, you know, maybe Colombia, you go to, you know, you road trip the U.S., you go to Europe, you know, wherever. What do you need from a support group to help you with that? You know, what would be ideal? I have a live call every Friday, a blog post every week, a newsletter every week, and a Facebook community, and that's what I have right now, and I'm willing to add and subtract things to make it the most useful group to its members, because that's the reason I'm all doing it. I mean, yeah, there's personal gain and personal benefit, but there's no personal benefit if I'm not benefiting you. I mean, you're the members, you're the guests, you're the people that are getting value from it. I'm the person that's learning to give value, and in the future get it in return for membership fees. But right now, I'm just building it up. It's in beta, so I want to get as much feedback from you. It's critical that I learn what you guys want and what you guys need from you and from people who are experts who know, because, you know, sometimes when you start out, you don't really know what you need. You know what you want, but you don't know what you need because you haven't been there yet. So I'm listening to you. I'm listening to more people in digital nomad groups. But I wish you the best, and I'm looking forward to reading your comments.